Hey everyone, it's Montana Rock Mom, and I wanted to give you a little update about how my recovery is going. If you have not heard, last week when I was hiking, I took a little bit of a slip, a little bit of a fall, probably about 50 feet down, maybe a little bit of a cliff face, and I had about 50 pounds on my back of rocks and had Chopper with me, and don't really remember how I fell or what made me fall, but I did kind of tumble down and ricochet off of a bunch of rocks and hit my head pretty hard, and ended up getting some transverse process lumbar fractures in my L1, 2, and 3. And so I've been recovering from that. I woke up and I lost consciousness. So when I woke up, Chopper was licking my face. And then he put his head and his whole body underneath my back and was trying to lift me up. And oh, that hurt really bad. So I was like, stop, Chopper, stop. And I was really nauseous and from the concussion and losing consciousness. And I just felt my head, and it was just gushing blood and blood down my back and my hood. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let it just kind of bleed, get all the debris out, and when I stop getting nauseous, I'm gonna get up and look down, and luckily this boulder had stopped me from rolling because I had quite a lot of force tumbling down, because I would have not survived if I went over this last rock that was holding me. But I had to figure out how to get down the rest of the mountain, and of course, like any good rock hound, I had to put my 50-pound backpack on my back and hike 45 minutes back to my Jeep, not knowing I had broken bones in my back. And then once I got to the Jeep, I had to drive 2 hours to the emergency room. And of course I didn't realize how bad it is, because I do pay like $200 a year, something like that, for my satellite phone on my Jeep and all that. And I didn't use it because I was like, oh, I just really bruised my back. That hurts a little bit. And just hit my head, I'll be fine. But I really wasn't that fine, so so I was in the hospital a few days, and now I'm out and recovering, and no lifting, bending, any of that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna be maybe cutting some small rocks. I just can't stay away from the rocks though, so I'm gonna see what I can do this evening. So look at this craziness going on here. Let's slice it. The inside of this. The other side, even more amazing. Look at the fortification banding. It almost looks like I could go even deeper and get some more fun stuff, because I've still got a pretty thick chunk here. But I am really liking this. One that could have a surprise on the inside. Like, got another Cool fortification pattern going there. Look at this nice big crystal center. Some banding. Neat. Okay, this one I definitely think is going to have some nice banding, fortification banding. Petroidal pocket. All right, you guys are going to really like this one. Look at the fortification banding on that nice clear black and white banding pattern, black and white agate here with a little bit of quartz mixed in. And better yet, look at the other side. It's really nice. And these, all of these that I'm cutting tonight, I found just on top of the ground. I believe the snow melt or the rainwater, whatever fluid volume, kind of just washed them about, and I was actually finding a bunch of them on the road, so no digging. So it is possible to find some amazing stuff like this just walking on the road. All right, let's change things up and maybe cut some jasper. I'm gonna cut this one and maybe that. And look at this, I don't know, chalcedony, quartz, jasper mixed in. Maybe we'll just slice this for the fun of it. All right, so this one, not too exciting. It's like strawberry agate and chalcedony in there. But I probably could have sliced it a little bit deeper and maybe got a little bit better patterns. I can just tell from the slice, possibly if I would have gone just a little bit deeper, I see some banding in there on the outside and then possibly inside. So I might keep working on that one. This one had all sorts of beautiful jasper going through it. And a little bit of even agate in here that I did not even realize. You saw, if you can see on the edge here. See if I can focus it a little bit better. But there's definitely some chalcedony there. You can maybe see it on the edge here. And there. So, like that. And then I really liked this last one. I mean, it's kind of a plain rock, but at the same time, I don't know, I like the border on it. I don't know, I just like it. So that is going to be it for me for the day. I'm pretty tired. This is the first cutting that I've done since the accident, or the fall. So wrap it up. But thank you guys for still watching me and coming back and seeing my stuff, and please bear with me as I recover. And even though maybe I'm not running out rock hounding right now, please, you guys don't stop. Rock on.